Welcome to the Adokia Amesemaka Stadium, Port Harcourt, venue of match number 97, the 2016 Orange CAF Champions League between Enyimba International of Nigeria and Zamalek of Egypt. Enyimba International of Nigeria, the current league champions, 2015, have won this trophy 2 times, and now this year they are in the group stage of the competition. They won the record back-to-back. That's it. The game has started. There was a delay because of the rain here, and finally the game has started, but then the pitch is still waterlogged, but the drainage system was sorted out, and the pitch is gradually getting dry. As you can see from the screen, it's the water on the pitch. Enyimba playing in their traditional blue outfit, and Zamalek of Egypt playing in white. Right side of the screen, the left. This is indeed going to be a ding-dong affair. Definitely, the record is not the best for any side at all. Even though Enyimba should be a bit more comfortable with it. Abba is naturally good in rainfall, unlike the Arabs that North Africa, where the weather is not so clement, and Enyimba is making some moves, but then the water, no doubt, is impeding the movement. This is definitely not going to be the best today. Maybe before the end of the first half, the pitch will improve and we hope to see beautiful football. My name is James Oparikocha. The commentaries today, and with me is Mr. Sonny.
Well, James, CAF, in their wisdom, with officials here present, defied the waterlogged pitch to commence this game, and it promises to be an exciting one. The fans are not deterred one bit, and of course, a handful of supporters are present at the stadium. They expect a good game. pace of the game and they make incursions into the box of Zamalek of Egypt. An infringement there. Advantage Zamalek of Egypt.
Talking about the two teams, Enyimba founded in 1976 and Zamalek in 1911. The difference is very clear, but in the world of football, there is no respecter of age. Zamalek, 5-time champions of the CAF Champions League, 1984-86, 93, 96, and 2002. Of course, they were runners-up in 1994. And the visitors have reacted to that, and they feel it should be a foul. Enyimba is managing to put the ball inside the ring. Let's see, and that's could be off the first for the barrier. And the goal kick against favor of Zamalek. I was talking about the records of Zamalek here. They were African Cup winners in 2000 and CAF Super Cup winners 3 times, 94, 97, and 2003. The runners of 2001. Record 12 Egyptian league trophies and 34 runners up. They also won the Arab Cup, League Cup, Worlds in 2003. And of course, talking about Enyimba, the best club in Nigerian football so far with 7 league trophies. 7 league trophies, and this is just between 2001 and 2015. Under the amiable chairman Felix Anyansiago, who has been at the saddle since 2000 and has really proven to be the best football administrator in Nigeria today. Enyimba have also won the FA Cup a record 5 times, and this is their 3rd attempt to win the CAF Champions League after winning the cup back-to-back in 2003 and 2000. And now that is the corner kick there for Enyimba. Corner kick for Enyimba, the first corner kick. The 40,000 capacity at the KMS Stadium is almost empty. Well, here, but no matter the number, definitely they will be swallowed. And Enyimba is playing outside their traditional home in Aba. Pitch is under construction. Again, talking about the waterlogged pitches. Because of the perennial waterlog on the pitch, the governor has decided to change the pitch to a synthetic pitch where the issue of waterlog will no longer run. Listen there for that was a very dangerous one, very intelligent from that Egyptian player. But then Theophilus Afelukai is too experienced for that. It's definitely a very risky game. Rainball is always a very risky one. Anything can happen. Because while you try to play the game, this different pitch will be definitely doing the opposite of what you have in mind. And then Zamalek is now with the ball. Enyimba the rampage. This could be dangerous, but slightly off the target in that pass there. This is really a dog affair here. And once again, another corner kick for the Egyptian Elephant. The pressure is on. The pressure is on, and the Zamalek coach is there looking very worried. I can tell you, he's very worried there. Zamalek. Takes not too good one as the Zamalek players get off. Offside there. Side of play. Zamalek goalkeeper Ahmed Bashar Mohammed Muwad is taking his time, killing a few seconds. This rain ball is definitely on the base, and Zamalek is moving down the right flank. Next. This is definitely a goal. This is definitely dangerous for Enyimba. This is dangerous. I said it. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Enyimba is down by a lone goal. Enyimba is down by a lone goal. Talking about Zamalek, they are very good at away in the 2 matches they played before this group stage. They beat Union Douala of Cameroon by 2-0 and got a 1-0 away advantage against the same Union Douala. And then Zamalek beat Mo Bajai of Algeria 2-0 at home and played a 1-1 draw with them. This is indeed very, very serious. They've scored a total of 6 goals so far. Surprisingly, against Enyimba, has scored 11 goals. 11 goals in this stage, though in 3 different games. And we have, from the Enyimba record, we have the highest goal scorer so far with 11 goals, Mfam Udo. Mfam Udo has scored 7 goals out of the 11 in the 6 matches played leading to this stage. Before this stage of the competition, 8 teams were drawn by, and Zamalek is one of such 8 teams. Others include Etoile Sportive du Sahel, Al Ali of Egypt, TP Mazembe of Algeria, America of Sudan, Al Hilal of Sudan, Cotton Sports, and AC Leopards. Unfortunately and ironically, only 2 out of the drawn teams made it to the group stage, talking about Zamalek and Al Ali. And just yesterday, Al Ali were beaten by Zesco of Zambia by 3-2. Enyimba takes the throw-in by Oluwadumi Ojo. And they miss the ball now. Chinedu Udo, the captain of Enyimba, floats that one. But Zamalek still trying to make something. Enyimba player there, from Udo, the danger man, been sandwiched. Kicked out of danger for a throw-in advantage, the People's Elephants. Corner kick for Enyimba, the 3rd corner kick on the line. Since the game started, all in favor of Enyimba, yet nothing much has come out of it. It's only 1-0 against Enyimba.
Yeah, but I like the way Enyimba has reacted to that goal that came off against the run of play. They'll have to put all the pressures on Zamalek. They are not deterred by that low strike. They are coming off the header against the run of play. Enyimba is looking good. They look good to come back in this game. So far, Zamalek, they are ahead with the long goal, and Enyimba are making all incursions towards the goal line of Zamalek. But for now, Zamalek initiates another move towards Enyimba's goal area. Enyimba has to watch it. This Zamalek team, they are always slick and good on away soil, away from home.
Well, it's very surprising here because Zamalek seems to be adapting to this rainbow. They've come to understand what to do, lifting the ball. The first time they tried to go back from almost the center of the line, and then the second attempt it was a goal. And Enyimba is making an incursion now. This could be it for Enyimba. Oh, that was definitely a very good attempt for Mudo there, the danger man of the People's Elephant.
Talking about Mfam Undo, he has 7 goals to his credit in the current CAF Champions League, and that's Aibogu, the head coach of Enyimba. I'm sure he's been rattled with that goal from Zamalek, but he's not deterred. I'm sure he must have one thing in his mind: yes, we can come back in this game, and he's telling his boys, play on, boys, we can get it right here at the Adukia Mesamaka Stadium.
A good slide in there for Enyimba, number 3, Aziz Abu. They are now being very, very cautious, and referee is adjusting this equipment, the hearing aid, and that is the bench of Enyimba. throw in favor of the People's Elephant. Actually, a free kick. Center referee is Nefari Puchad from Mauritania, and the bench of Zamalek. No doubt they are happy for leading away by a long goal at the moment. And Zamalek is still rampaging. Mohamed Soliman is rampaging, but then he was fouled there, and Enyimba has an advantage. Abu of Enyimba Aziz is taking that. Enyimba is moving, and referee says no. Enyimba trying to lift the ball up, but of course the pitch is no friend. Still doing their best. 1-0 down. Yesterday, the results of yesterday's matches are so shocking that you begin to wonder how this year's Champions League will end. Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa went home, and this could be another clear day out of danger in favor of Enyimba for a throw-in. Zamalek with 5 men in this out of defense there. Ashwari, the goalkeeper, quickly taken. Again, the ball falls. Ball is still in play. For one there. Beautiful one there by Captain Udoji. Captain Udoji has experience. He's been in Enyimba for a very long time now. Throw in. And the Zamalek captain is there playing, wasting away some time. Of course, he's winning, you don't blame him. Hazim Mohammed Imam. Finally, the throw-in is taken. And Enyimba again has possession of the ball. That could have been dangerous, but the referee ignores the call. Throw in for Enyimba. Enyimba is putting on the pressure. They've reacted very well to the goal against them as they continue to pile the pressure on. And the beautiful one there. The beautiful one there from Enyimba, but nothing coming out of it. Enyimba's number 11, Andrew Abalogu, doing a turn in the flesh of Zamalek. The Zamalek defense, well, tight. The pressure is on. The People's Elephant piling the pressure, and Paul Aibogun is there, of course, looking worried. His team is down by 1-0. A good defensive one there from Zamalek. Yet another throw-in for Enyimba. Ojo Oluwadumare takes it. A quick throw in there. Have to be a little bit careful there. Beautiful experience, and he gets it. Floats a high one there. No one in particular, as Ashawari picks it effortlessly. That's a high one. What a miss there. Very dangerous for a defender. Dodgy clears, has experience, no doubt. Offside there.
The interesting thing about this Zamalek team is that away from home, they are attacking non-stop. They are not gone back to their defense line, even though they want to go up. Well, Enyimba is close to pulling equalizer there. They missed that point there.
That was a very good one there from Piagwara Munte of Enyimba. But then to the waiting hands of the goalkeeper. And Zamalek is initiating an attack from the right. But then Captain Udoji, always there. But this time a mistake, gifting a throw-in to Zamalek of Egypt. Enyimba's bench looking forlorn, no doubt looking worried. And captain of Zamalek taking that quick throw in there. Yet another throw in, playing experience. Still leaving it for the captain, Hazim Mohamed Imam. He's been in Zamalek for 10 good years. And there is an infringement there in favor of Enyimba. Foul. Floats a high one. Throw in advantage, the People's Elephant. Chime Uche Akas takes it. Awara moves. Tries to float yet another one. Asadi Joseph. Beautiful turn in there. But that was too much. Trying to target Jaguara. Talking about Asadi. Goalkeeper Shawari taking his time. Of course, someone leading by a long goal definitely will not be in a hurry to release the ball. It might interest you to know that a pressure there has resulted into a corner kick in favor of the People's Elephant. The fourth corner kick in a row since this game started, this first half, and yet Enyimba has not been able to do anything with it. And even Ebu Bartolome, otherwise known as Mosquito, takes it. A good one, but then into the waiting head of a Zamalek player. Then a good 6 succeeds. This should be a direct one. Wow, what a save. What a save there by Al-Shawari of Zamalek. He didn't want to take any chances. The ball could be very slippery. And so he just knocks it off over the bar. And another free kick is 6-1. Yet another float in there. And then Enyimba putting the pressure. This could be dangerous. And Zamalek clears out of danger, albeit temporarily, as Enyimba still returns the pressure on. And the goalkeeper has been infringed upon. And of course, when the goalkeeper is touched, it's against the opponent. Sonny.
Enyimba is now relenting as they search for the elusive equalizer. And of course, the pressure is on Zamalek defense line. The goalkeeper is down after that collision on air there, there's supporters of Enyimba, and of course that is the head coach of Zamalek of Egypt. Enyimba is piling all the pressure while Zamalek goes on to their still 1-goal lead. The game has been a very exciting one, and the few spectators at this stadium are cheering non-stop. And of course, the pitch has not stopped both sides from exercising themselves, showing the stuff they are made of. For Enyimba, they make another effort towards goal line there. That was a weak header from Ufon Odo. Failed to threaten the Zamalek goalkeeper as Enyimba keep possession of the ball. Making another attempt towards the goal line of Zamalek. And they get it right this time. And infringement there against Enyimba. Offside on the near side from the assistant referee. And head coach of...
That's the Nigerian player there for Zamalek. Maruf. And Enyimba is still going. Out there, about Nawara. And Enyimba gets yet another corner kick, the 7th one. And yet not winner. Again, Mexico. The 12th one there from Ufon. And yet another corner kick. Again on the move. And that was supposed to be an infringement because his player touched the ball, but then it was not intentional. It was not intentional. Ball Ibogun looking worried, no doubt. Nigerian versus Nigerian. Maruf versus Ibenebu. They bought the Nigerian player Maruf from the army team in Egypt. Okay, let's see how it goes now. A miskick there by and goalkeeper. Of course, it's not intentional, and the referee says play on. The referee says play on. Let's see what happens here as Enyimba continues to make incursions. And finally, a throw-in advantage. Zamalek. And the Enyimba player is down there. Enyimba player is down. Chagwara is down. Dante Chagwara is down. He's been doing a yeoman's job in the front line, but nothing to show for it so far. And Mohamed Helmi, the Zamalek coach, no doubt a happy man, at least so far. And from Udo, no one in particular. Shawari taking his time. From Udo, outplays his man, but then poor finishing has been his problem. Enyimba has to be careful with passes. Arrangement there in favor of the People's Elephant. Ibenebu is there with Chima Uche Akas. Making a plan on what to do. Some tete-a-tete there by Enyimba players. And Akas, let's see what he has to do. Ibenewu is also there. Corner kick. Corner kick. That was a good one there from Uche Akas with Ibenebu. And the Zamalek player is down. Captain of the team, Imam. And then another, the 8th corner kick for the People's Elephant. This is to tell you the level of pressure. Sea of legs there as Zamalek attempts to clear. And they've done that. I said it, these passes could be very dangerous in a rainbow like this. The ball will not always go on target. Dodge makes a yeoman's job and quickly takes the throw in. Yet another throw in. And they keep moving. The pace, of course, expected of a player, a team losing. As they keep pushing Zamalek to their own half. But they've not been able to do anything. With all the pressure, 8 corner kicks so far without Zamalek playing anyone. And yet the 9th corner kick. Ibenebu must do something here. Ifeanyi Oniwo, with his dreadlocks. And he floats it. Ibenebu back with the ball. Tries to turn. And Zamalek kicks out of danger. Quickly again. No one in particular, just to take it out of danger. Confidence football. The referee calling for offside there from Jaguara. Still 1-0 in favor of Zamalek. Getting close to the end of the first 45 minutes of this game. Infringement there, Captain Udoji. A very strong defender. And Ondi was brought down. And infringement again for Enyimba. Ball, Iwomundasu Onibo doing a very good job. He's an old veteran of the game. And the referee seems to have, that is it. That is it. Ali Mossad has picked the first yellow card of this game. And you can see that again against Ifeanyi Onibo. Ibenebu again and Uche Akas. What can they do this time around? Ashawari watching intently, talking to his wall, directing them on what to do. Let's see what Enyimba can make out of this free kick. Floats a high one, but again, the Zamalek players seem to be taller. They've always had an advantage in the air, in their defense. These passes, short passes, will not do them any good. The ball slips the ball away, but good intentions, no doubt. The pressure is there. Enyimba bench. Everybody's surprised, worried. 1-0 down. Unexpected. No home team expects to be trailing the visitors behind. But that's the situation here at the Dukia Musemaka Stadium, the Garden City of Port Harcourt, where Enyimba International of Nigeria is hosting Zamalek of Egypt in March 97, the CAF Champions League Cup competition. Ding dong affair in the center of the pitch there, and Enyimba takes the advantage. That was Ibenebu. Ifeanyi Onibo. Infringement against Enyimba. Some seconds wasted. And Onibo trying to hasten them. Mohamed Amre telling the boys to keep on the game, that they are moving on. It's a one-goal advantage because he's a happy man. Zamalek intercepts. Dangerous. They seem to have mastered how to handle this game. It's a slippery pitch. Enyimba has to learn to release the ball from their legs. And the referee says play on. Beautiful movement there. Beautiful movement there by Oluwade Ojo. And the pressure keeps piling as Enyimba searches for that elusive equalizer. Onibo, flying header there. Clears out of danger to no one in particular. Talking about Moruf. Fine, he's still on the ball. Doesn't have to delay. Blocked. I wait for a kick. Pressure keeps coming, but Enyimba yet so far nothing to show for it. Beautiful passes there, and unable. It's on the ball now. What can he do? And the efforts received the applause of the spectators. Sorry, that was really good attempt here.
A good attempt, no doubt. Enyimba, they are looking good for equalizer as they have about 6-7 minutes to play for in this first half of this exciting CAF Champions League encounter at Adokia Mesebeka Stadium right here in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. The spectators are thrilled with the performance of Enyimba. They are trailing by a long goal. Football is about results, but that's not a true reflection of this game. As the Nigerian side are dominating possession, creating more chances. They have 9 corner kicks to their credit, but they don't have any goal to show for it, but they are not relenting, and the fans are cheering them non-stop. The rain that led to the late kickoff of this game from the shadow time has finally stopped. We'll see how pockets of rain dotted here and there on the pitch, but that has not stopped both sides from showing off what they are made of. For Enyimba, it's a must-win game for them as they trail by a long goal.
Effort in vain. Zamalek takes the throw in. Over the clears. Onibo is there, but missed. And the referee says play on. Ball pass there. And the Nigerian Maruf from Zamalek. Ojo. Still on the ball, success. Benebu, Matlobi. Uche. No one in particular. They have to find a way to hit this ball hard in the net. Never can tell how it will go if I only brought down there. Advantage in the first element. Times are ticking by the seconds. And Zamalek, I know, very happy to run away with a 1-0 advantage in this first half. So as to go back to the dressing room and re-strategize on what to do to frustrate him by the next 45 minutes of the game. But if football is based on pressure, then you can very well be assured. And the ball is being changed. The referee has requested that the ball be changed, and quickly the ball has been changed. Perhaps over-soaked by the water on the pitch. And Asha Orewe there talking to his wall, directing them which area to cover very well. About a 4th free kick from this spot. This one slightly at the center. Kechukwu Benebu, Patlomi is there. What can he do with this? Again, Uche Akas takes it. Again on the wall. Throw in for Zamalek as captain Chinedu Udoji cleared that one all the way from the heart of the defense. Very strong player. Good one, and they have unable to contend there. Hit it! This is definitely the worst chance I can tell you. Osadia Joseph, no doubt a goal scorer on a good day. All he needed to have done was to put this one on the ground. No one to block. All the best chances Enyimba has missed tonight.
That's about the best chance for Enyimba in this energy-sapping encounter. It's been a very exciting one, and Enyimba is not giving up. Barring added time, it's almost 2 minutes to full time, and Enyimba is attacking non-stop. This is the reserve referee have just indicated added time. That was a good
there. Beautiful defensive one there by Ojo. From got that stylish pass. And been able applying experience there to frustrate Zamalek players. Quickly floated. From gets it. Corner kick. Good experience. 7 goals to his credit so far in 6 matches. A lot is expected of him, no doubt, and he's not disappointed. From Budo. Currently, Nigeria's highest goal scorer of all time with 23 goals in the last 2 seasons. Acquired with Aqua United. And Ashawari, the tall goalkeeper, makes advantage of his height.
He really took advantage of his height there, as noted earlier by James. However, Enyimba is not relenting, piling all the pressure on the defense line of Zamalek. They look good. They look good in this match. Coach Aibovun of Enyimba is talking to his players on the sideline. They are urging them to play on. We have what it takes to draw level and go ahead and win this game. It's a mind game, no doubt. Enyimba has what it takes to win this game. As spectators, Enyimba supporters, they are cheering non-stop. Everybody in this pitch knows that is thrilled as Zamalek make another move. That's a reserve referee indicating 1 minute added time. Zamalek puts that ball into touch for another throw into Enyimba.
Maruf of Nigeria, frustrating his Nigerian counterparts. Getting clears. Seems to be conscious. He's been able. From Budov. He has an experience and no one there. Goalkeeper misses the punch. The pressure is on. Can anybody do something in this last 1 minute? Oh. This is definitely very frustrating for a team that has played so well in the first 45 minutes with 9 corner kicks, over 4 free kicks near the 18-yard box. A good one there to Anibo and brought down. Anibo brought down. Anibo brought down. And that is it. He has been given the card before. Let's be sure if it's Ali Musa, the 25 shirt. If it's the one, then this is definitely a red card. This is I have my doubts. Let's see what the referee intends to do. This is surprising. No card. This is really, really surprising. Because the foul was very, very intentional. Slightly close at this time. About 21 meters. Oh! Again, Abdomi Benewu misses just by inches. Mosquito is called from Atlant to Warri Wolves. And now, Enyimba, Aishawari killing the remaining seconds of this first half. Going to the dressing room with a 1-goal advantage in an away match is the best thing that can happen to any team. And Zamalek seems to be achieving that. And I said it, this is the end of the first 45 minutes of this great encounter. Match number 97, Group B, the CAF Champions League 2016, between Zamalek of Egypt, playing here at home at away against Enyimba International at the Dokia Masiamaka Stadium. And definitely Enyimba, no doubt, had the best possession, the best attacking record. But then, the goal refused to come.
I am 1 billion people, one passion, and one common language. Football. Because your passion for football has no limits. Bring rhythm to your life with Orange CAF Champions League 2016. It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Don't say LOL. Laugh as loud as you can. Don't just say...
I am 1 billion people, one passion, and one common language. Football. Because your passion for football has no limits. Bring rhythm to your life with Orange CAF Champions League 2016. It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Don't say LOL. Laugh as loud as you can. Don't just say it. Do it. Don't say it's party time. Dance all night. Don't just say it. Do it.
I am 1 billion people, one passion, and one common language. Football. Because your passion for football has no limits. Bring rhythm to your life with Orange CAF Champions League 2016. It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Don't say LOL. Laugh as loud as you can. Don't just say it. Do it. Don't say it's party time. Dance all night. Don't just say it. Do it.
Joseph Sadiaye, both of them have missed clear-cut chances that they will have converted. By and large, I said it earlier on before the commencement of proceeding that they should not start trying to kick the ball, trying to like flick the ball around. They should be kicking the ball to the goal area of the opponent because they're downpour and it will not allow them to play free flow football. What they needed is just to kick the ball to the goal area and try to shoot. Look for a strike so that you can get the equalizing. So unfortunately that they are trailing right away 0-1. The Zamalek of Egypt, the clever, back to what you said, they are more clever. They stay back. They are capitalizing on counter-attack so that they can as well shock the opponent. And anybody should not just, all of them should just start looking for the collider. If care is not taken, they get punished again in the second half of the game. By and large, a good match, but anybody needs to do more. They need to look for the goal.
Well, as we all saw there, the fans that we thought were going to, push Enyimba to high performance, they're not there, understandably, because of the rain. With the exception of a few thousands that are, sitting in the covered area of the stadium, generally the stadium appears to be empty. One can understand that. But Paul Ayegbogun and his players, the onus lies on them. We were speaking before the beginning of the first half when we heard that rain has become a factor on how to tactically, urge your players on. It does appear that the Enyimba players are lacking some techniques they like to pass on the ball as if it were a normal pitch, and that simply wouldn't work. Kola here made mention of the word profligate, broken down into simple English, that is being wasteful. Enyimba have gotten a couple of chances. Paul Piagbara, Osadiaye, and a few others. They still want to pass even when they come to the 18-yard box of their opponents. If you were in Paul Ayebogun's shoes, what would you be telling Enyimba at halftime?
I did mention here before the commencement of proceedings that that rain will be a huge minus for both teams. But I never knew the Zamalek side will be able to take advantage very early into this game. And you can't ask these boys at this point in time. We just have 45 minutes more. They can't begin now to re-strategize. They are a traditional side that, throws springs passes and then proceed from there. They've done that severally, and they have almost come to the point of scoring, but for profligacy, which you'll see. In fact, it has been their name for throughout the first 45 minutes. But it has also gotten them very close to goal. I thought they would been able to take advantage of those very vantage point, free kicks to undo these guys. Because if not for the passes and the attempt at dribbling into the 18-yard, they wouldn't have gotten at least 3 clear-cut chances. I don't know what Ayebogun will be telling them at the moment, but this thing is fast slipping away from their fingers. 45 minutes is too short a time, because I've seen these Egyptians, what they do now, the pressure keep mounting on them, but they still find a way of knocking these things out. And they are so lucky in their goalkeeper. He's very good. I think he plays rain football. He understands this game well, and some of their defenders are doing well. The problem with Enyimba now is that they have not, they still have not found a way to gel at the front line. They have the possession, they have the positions, they maneuver there, they come in. The onslaught has remained consistent, but finding that net is a problem. Now, who can do it? Definitely not Coach Paul Ayebogun. It has to be either Mfamundon or the guy that missed the clear Osadiaye. His was too painful. It was the clearest chance they got in the first half. Now, would they be able to have these chances? Remember, Mohamed Helmi, the coach of Zamalek, is also watching. He's also watching. His plan B is what we're going to see now in the second half, and that will be to lock up that place and then try again to take, to get Enyimba on a counter-attack.
Well, Kenny, my question to you was, if you were Paul Ayebogun, what would you be telling Enyimba? You have transmuted to
because
Mohamed Helmi.
Exactly.
What you think?
I've seen exactly what is happening. I've seen what is happening in the first half. I don't know what Paul will do.
If I were in his shoe, the first thing I need to do is to add more attack, more attacker. Abu Aziz is in the bench. Abu Aziz is a big specialist. He plays for San Eagle. He knows how to play rain football. Instead of having Christian Tiaba as a lone striker up front, Joseph Osade is playing at the left wing, while Udo is playing at the right wing. Ifeanyi Onugbo is trying to support the attack. What you need now, put one more player in the attack line. That is, we're talking about Abu Aziz. He should come from the bench. So you have more. You have 2-3 players in the attack line. That put the Zamalek of Egypt defenders at their, put them on pressure. So you need to get the goal early, because as we are watching right away, pressure is on the Enyimba players. They were not playing as if they were so tense. They want to get the goal easily. And if the Egyptian coach can capitalize on that, what they need to do is just to delay. They are very good in delay tactics. When you get to the second half of the game, you see them falling down. You see them trying as much as they can, calling the attention of the referee or the medics to come and attend to them before the time is going. So Paul Ayebogun, you should add more attackers to this match in question. It's glaring that the match is not playing in the middle of the park. The match is not playing in the midfield. So what you need is just kick and follow football. You don't need to spring the passes. You don't need it now. You don't need good football. You don't need. There's no point of you entertaining the fans. What you need now is just the goal, and the goal must come. How can you get the goal? Kick and follow football. Just kick the ball, go to the goal area of the opponent, and get the goal. That is what they can do. Abu Aziz is on the bench right as you speak right away. Lona Gochukwu is on the bench. These two players, they are good attackers. They can do the damage for the Enyimba Football Club, Baba.
I'd like to chip in something here.
Sure.
This is normally done on an ideal situation, as in retrieve and replace. The rains, the bad condition of the pitch has changed everything. So the only thing I buy from Daniel right now is about kick and follow. But who puts it in there at the end of the day? Even the Egyptians, the goal they got wasn't really too beautiful. They just took their chance. These guys have had several chances and none has been converted.
A goal is beautiful so long as the referee
A goal is a goal. A goal is a goal. So no matter what will be technically sound for Paul to do now, he still remains for these guys to look there and shoot it then. They're no longer playing, like you said, entertaining or beautiful football. It's about kicking it and following and then getting the shots into the net. Who will do it for Enyimba? That is where I have a problem now. Whether you bring in somebody from the bench who has studied it for the first 45 minutes, as long as the pitch is still wet, it depends solely on the abilities of these boys.
But from the field that was where they got the fourth goal. The Egyptians, they were not, the climatic condition is not, the two team is not favorable.
They took advantage of the only one they had. These guys have had several.
They can still do it.
They've not been able to score.
The point is that I want to take away what Kola has stated, and I think you also picked on this. The fact that at some point in time, the Enyimba attackers appeared to be wanting to, impress the crowd.
Exactly what I was saying.
Holding on to the ball. And you do not do this in this kind of situation. So I expected you, when I put you in Paul Agbogun's shoes, to tell me that you are going to ask your people to shoot from every angle. Because shooting is the only way. You cannot, the ground is not that level. Even if you kick the ball, if it is not forceful, water will hold it. So the trick to use is to, and I buy your idea that Abu Aziz, who has been used to playing football in the sun. I tried to explain earlier on.
He plays too.
Anyone who has had experience playing in the sun, he should bring that experience to bear in this situation. Otherwise, we may have what happened to Anton Satif facing us here in Algeria yesterday. It was Mamelodi Sundowns leading by 1 goal at halftime. We do not know whether it rained or not. But in the second half, they came to finish up the job, scoring a second goal. And God forbid bad things. That's not what we want to do.
Yes, because
Enyimba can cut it out.
One might be thinking at this point in time that coming into the second half of this game, they should put all they could to get the equalizing. As soon as they get the equalizing of the game, try to look for the winner. 3 points to me is not negotiable. Even a point in this match, it does not put them in a better position. They will be third on the log. Why the Zamalek could be second on the log? And don't forget, they are going away from home. They are going to play against Mamelodi Sundowns, who already they are in the driving seat. They are 3 points, and if they lose there, it might just be knocking them out of the group stage of CAF Champions League. We want them to qualify for the semi-final. And 2 teams will qualify in each group. Mamelodi Sundowns, Zamalek of Egypt, Enyimba Vs of Aba, and SCT of Algeria. 4 teams. SCT now with greatest disadvantage right away, sitting at the bottom of the table right away. But Enyimba, they need to do it at the second half. They need to get the goal. Paul Agbogun need to psych them up. Motivation stimulate one to action. Let them go to the dressing room and promise this was 100,000 match bonus. Maybe that would be the tonic needed to carry the
You are talking about motivation now.
Talking about motivation. But by the way, is it only money that motivates people?
Primary factor.
Definitely not only money. The fact that you are playing for Enyimba and now you are the only Nigerian club side remaining in contention in this competition is enough motivation. The fact that all Nigerians are watching you right now and supporting you should be enough to motivate you. And the fact that even in the first half, you took maximum control of the ball is another added tonic. So let them go into the second half and finish it up. The truth remains that this match is still winnable. Enyimba can still win this game. The Egyptians, we saw what they did in the first half. They too never knew they were going to take that lead. But if they defended for 90%, they're coming in now with 99.5%, and that's what they're going to do. So how will Enyimba unlock that post? It is going to be tighter now. So they will not even think about where the post is. They all know where the post, especially the attackers. Get it precisely, kick it in there, and if there are free kicks advantages, take them maximally. They could still go ahead and win this game.
close to the edge of the box, and they cannot take advantage of that.
Okay, gentlemen.
For football has no limits. Bring rhythm to your life with Orange CAF Champions League 2016. It's
Men at the Adokia Nesmaka Stadium for what hopefully should be a better performance from Enyimba.
Call Tamara. Semiki find out from the reserve referee who scored that goal. It's in his record. And that is it. The second half of this game, a long one there, the center of the pitch. Trying the Enyimba goalkeeper. Theophilus, our fellow Kai. Second 45 minutes of this great encounter here at the Adokia Masemeka Stadium between Enyimba International of Nigeria and Zamalek of Egypt, with Zamalek leading 1-0. The surprise of the home fans. But then when you look at the statistics, so far Enyimba is far ahead with about 9 corner kicks, over 6 free kicks, almost in front of the 18-yard box. But then all these efforts, nothing to show for it. And that long goal there for Zamalek coming from Bassem Mozi Akub Abdallah, who joined Zamalek in 2014 from the Army Club of Egypt. This second 45 minutes is going to be a game of tactics, while Zamalek tries to frustrate Enyimba. Abed looking for a slip to consolidate the goal. Enyimba will be doing everything to equalize and, of course, get the second goal. In the group stage of the competition like this, what is important is the 3 points and not the number of goals, even though goals are also important, because every goal attracts about $1,000. And at the end of the 6 matches, the goal difference might decide. Zamalek has been very wonderful in the first 45 minutes. We've been playing a more understanding ring ball than a home team. But definitely after the talks in the dressing room, one expects some changes from both sides. The coaches must have made their observations, and definitely we'll see that comes to play here.
Zamalek has adopted a pattern, a tactical formation that has paid off for them, the 4-3-3 formation, while Enyimba has a 4-2-4 formation going for them. Even at that, the Egyptians have been able to contain all the forays, all the bombardments of the Nigerian club side in this particular game. For Enyimba, they have about 44 minutes to play for. They must come back in this game. For them, they need to win to start this group stage on a winning note.
Captain Imam taking that throw in, and Paul able with their additional instructions to his players. Captain Chinedu Doji. And that is Ifeanyi Olibo. Blocked there effectively. Blocked there effectively by Zamalek's Ali Musad. Enyimba is still on rampage. from Udo, the highest goal scorer so far with 7 goals. Yet to put something here. And Enyimba moves. Whoa. What a long one there. Try as much as possible to be in control of the ball for yourself. No one stopping Ashawari.
Enyimba has resorted to long-range shots towards the goal line and efforts to get the needed equalizer. But when you adopt a pattern that probably will give away the ball easily, that's Captain Chinedu Udoji of Enyimba, and then it becomes a desperate situation. And let's hope it doesn't get to that situation where Enyimba becomes desperate, begin to lob the ball into the box of Zamalek. That wouldn't do them any good. Rather advise them to adopt the pattern they did in the first half where they had short passes, even under a rain-soaked pitch. It paid off for them. They put on the pressure, even though it didn't pay off. By pay off, they are consistent with that pattern.
Bad infringement there against Enyimba's player from Udo. The highest goal scorer so far. He's well caged, but he's still been able to prove himself as a good player. He is. Chinedu Udoji, Captain Imam. Experience versus experience. 2 captains. Throw in. Enyimba quickly taken. Zamalek players warming up there. That could have been dangerous there. These short passes Enyimba is doing dangerous. That was a good one there from Eli Ohemijie Ibenebu. Good one, changing the direction of the game. This time we are moving from the right. Ball is still in play. What can he do with it? No one in particular. And Al-Shawani again makes a beautiful save. Al-Shawani again makes a beautiful save there. A beautiful header. A beautiful header there from Uche.
That was a tricky one there. He almost paid off. But El-Shawari, the goalkeeper of Egyptian club side, Zamalek, was up to it and easily tipped that ball across the bar.
The pressure is still on Zamalek, but at the same time they are 1 goal advantage. That is the beauty about football. You could play all the games while the other team do the scoring, and that's the situation we are here now in at the Adokia Masewaka Stadium. Zamalek players bench warming up, getting ready for some tactical change if it is necessary. Fire on Igbo. Take that one well. And clearance for a corner kick advantage. Enyimba the 10th corner kick now. This match. 10 corner kicks, and yet nothing has come out of it. And then Fambudo takes it. The goalkeeper Ashawani was pushed. Ifeanyi Wodia making a complaint. He's really being caged today. Egyptians are just getting the ball and throwing it up front, waiting for another miracle. The referee calls for off against Enyimba. Onibo. The bag of experience behind him. This could be dangerous. First free kick for Zamalek from this angle, front of the 10-yard box. Enyimba has played about 5 from that spot. Let's see what Zamalek will do with it. Any good tactical team make very good use of dead balls. One only hopes that Theophilus, the fellow Kai, the Enyimba goalkeeper, knows how to arrange his wall. Offside. It's another shabby one. The Enyimba player is down. Asadia Joseph really having a problem with his foot or boot, whichever one it is. That a mistake. Yet another throw in for Zamalek. That was a mistake, I can tell you, from Udoji. And beautiful defensive footwork there. Onibo controls, and Enyimba is now on, still with the ball. Someone is there. Oh. Onibo, beautiful chest control there, but then finishing has always been the problem. The finishing has always been the problem.
Yeah, that was another unfortunate miss there for Enyimba. Should have done better than that. Yes, he controlled the ball very well on the chest, but should have brought it down rather than hitting that ball hard aerially. I think that was where he missed it all. Let's hope that that's playback. Boom! Over the bar. Should have just put the ball right on the floor and probably find his target, that would have been a lot better. That's captain of the side, Udoji doing a yeoman's job at the back as they keep possession and make another incursion towards the goal line of Zamalek. Another flick of a header. They keep control from Udon. Chimakas, a good one there. Binewo Mosquito. Oh, that almost ended up as an own goal there. The goalkeeper was up to it. Read the situation very well and caught the ball. James.
If I only were there begging the referee for something, which of course he never got. Chinedu would dodge the heartbeat of Enyimba's defense. Struggling player there. An applause. Very hard working. Jaguara. Dukse. Throw in there. Chuma Uchi Akas taking it. And the change is coming. Aziz Abu is coming in. He's coming in. And he has replaced Osadia Joseph. I said it. Seemed to have an injury on the foot. Another throw-in advantage in People's Elephant. And that was the first change in this game. Sadia is out, and Aziz Abu went in. That was a very dangerous one. 2 against 2. The heart of Enyimba's defense. Need to be very careful not to be carried away in search of goal while leaving the defense open. The new entrant, Aziz Abu, full of energy, trying to prove his inclusion into this game. Zamalek taking their time as they kick the ball. And the first assistant referee calling Zamalek number 17 to order there. Mozi Abdallah. Aziz Abu, oh, too much. That was too much. And the throw in for Zamalek. Yet another throw in, this time for Enyimba. Chima Akas, that's the wrong one there. Enyimba walks his way, and no one in particular. As Zamalek clears out of danger without hesitation. Again, quickly taken back to Chinedu again. A good one. And the goalkeeper is down. And the Enyimba player is down. Ifeanyi Onibu again. Complaining to the referee. That's Maruf, the Nigerian player from Kwara State. As he takes that fair play kick there. Onibo, yet another bad pass there. Draw in as the People's Elephant mount the pressure. And that was serious. That was serious. A yellow card for the yellow card there for Mohamed Abdelkader. Sorry, Mohamed. The hand to VAR, but 20 to shed, to be precise. Oh, his plea fell on deaf ears. And again, even the wood is there. The supporters of Enyimba urging their players on, not relenting, notwithstanding the 1-0 disadvantage. That is the hallmark of a good supporters club. Keep supporting your team, even if they are losing. Another dead ball situation here. Let's see what Enyimba can do. I've seen Matlobi been a good there. Captain Udoji, right there at the heart of corner kick. Good clearance from Zamalek as they continue to hold on tight to a slim 1-0 advantage. Good trapping there, but more control. Juma Akas floats it high. Corner kick advantage, sorry, throw in advantage Enyimba as the pressure continues to mount. Indecision on what to do, either to pass or to kick. Enyimba has to be careful, the back line. Zamalek now very good at clearing. Wrong passes. Enyimba seems to be in a haste in this game as they search for this elusive equalizer. And Daniel Eto ACM takes one. Yet another opportunity. If Onibo is there, this is another miss again from the semi-final. Has to be very careful. A beautiful one there from Emmanuel Anyang. Emmanuel Anyang, one of the oldest players in Enyimba, almost 10 years now. In fact, the oldest player so far in Enyimba, more than 10 years. Up to the Dodgy. Reached on Basten Abdallah. Trying the post from everywhere, no matter the angle, but the distance. That is Zamalek tactics while packing their defense full. Benebu Kingsley. Bartlome, if I Gani Benebu locates Abu Aziz. Too much, a rim ball. Truma which Akas there. That was too much. Ashawani taking his time, killing the game by seconds.
The tempo of the game is gradually going down as Enyimba search for the all-important equalizer. So far, they have made a lot of efforts, but yet to pay off as they make another effort towards the goal line of Zamalek. Zamalek has been able to contain all the forays, all the attempts. Good effort there from Zamalek. Enyimba keeper was ahead to pick that loose ball there. They still have a lot of time to play for. That was an unnecessary one there. Long range one there. Without any good intention there. For Enyimba, the Adoke Amesameka Stadium has been a good ground for them. Unfortunately, Captain Chinedi Udoji of Enyimba has that ball away from danger. Talking about Enyimba and their campaign, the current CAF Champions League season at the Adoke Amesameka Stadium, it's been harvest of goals, but they are finding it difficult in this particular game as they make another effort towards scoring and finding the equalizer. They are not relenting. They keep possession. The flag is up there from the assistant referee on the far side.
And that is it. Ifeanyi Oniwo, after all his efforts, is out. He's going out now, and Tukube is going in. Tukube has gone in to replace him. Actually, he's really made some good attempts. Tried to weird hand the defense of Zamalek, piled the pressure in the first half, but unfortunately, the result is one goal disadvantage. Benewu succeeding getting that one, and this could be it. Hit your ball. Several seconds of delay, and finally the hit was not hard enough. As Enyimba continue to search for the elusive equalizer, Zamalek holding strongly to their one-goal advantage. And Zamalek is now building. They are building. Foul against Enyimba. Referee Lem Afri. Watch out from Mauritius. And the second, another change here. Was 6 sheds. Ibrahim Abu Said is coming in. Has replaced Mahmoud Soliman. This number 6 shirt for Zamalek is the second foreigner in the team. He's the second foreigner in the team. And this could be dangerous. Beautiful defensive work there. Enyimba has to be careful, really, really careful with their short passes. No doubt they are playing well, but converting them to goal is what is important. Too much. Can he get it? Too much, especially for a slippery pitch.
Well, the Egyptian goalkeeper, the Zamalek keeper, is adopting all sorts of theatrics just to kill time. And of course, play resumes as Enyimba take possession of that ball. As they initiate another attack from the far right. Let's see if we can get it right this time around. Zamalek must be commended for containing all the pressures piled on them after going ahead from that early goal in the first half. They have been able to soak all the pressure and made several efforts to see if they can nick a second. As a collision there, the center referee. Infringement against Enyimba. Of course, Zamalek keeper there is sprawling on the top. Part of all those theatrics to kill time as they lead with a long goal.
Of course, when it comes to Chinedu, who dodge the captain of Enyimba, he always knows what to do against an attacker. And he did that perfectly well here. Out of play, goal kick advantage for Enyimba. Theophilus Afilokai can be said to be on holidays, while his counterpart, Ahmed Ashawani, has been very busy, but again surprisingly leading by Elongo. That is the irony of football. And he has a dodgy to contend there. Afilokai applying experience, letting the ball slip out of touchline. And that is advantage, Enyimba. Out of danger for a corner kick advantage, the People's Elephant.
Enyimba has had several corner kicks, but are yet to convert any. Corner kicks is a hallmark of pressure, and they have about 11 so far in this game. A short one. Can they make something out of this? They have to watch this as Zamalek attempt a counter. Yes, a counter is on the card. It's contained there. Captain Chinedu Doji. There's a clearance there that goes into the touchline there for a throw-in. So Enyimba, not as a throw-in. appears both sides have tired out. Tempo of this game has gone down considerably. But Enyimba is not relenting as they search for the equalizer. That was a little slip there, but he recovers. Captain, fantastic Chinedu Udoji of Enyimba recovers in time after that hauler there. Zamalek takes their time for that throw-in. They can afford to slow the pace of the game because they are ahead with a goal. With the strong campaigners in the continent, they have all the tricks, they have all the experience in top games of this nature. And it's not surprising that they have been able to contain all the pressure after going ahead in the opening minutes of this game. They're coming on strong. Enyimba has better watch it. In the last few minutes, they've attempted to see how they can break the strong defense line of Enyimba.
The game is really, really wearing down. 80th minute, 10 minutes to go, and still 1-0 advantage, Zamalek of Egypt. Live here at the Dokia Masiamaka Stadium in Port Harcourt. March number 97 in the 2016 Orange Cup CAF Champions League Cup competition. People's Elephant, Nigeria's last hope in the continent, is here struggling to equalize. A goal scored in the first half by Zamalek. No doubt they've been playing very well, piling pressure upon pressure, but the goals have refused to come so far. With about 10 minutes to go, Zamalek have jam-packed their defense, leaving just a man up front. Throw in, advantage. Zamalek, according to the referee, it did not go down well with the spectators. Yet another throw in for Zamalek. Captain Ahmad confused. That's the result of the confusion. And Enyimba is not taking any chances. Inform Udo is pulled out. The highest goal scorer so far is pulled out with 7 goals all round. And Daniel Eto Essien has gone in. Daniel Eto Essien was bought in 2011 from Niger Tornadoes to Enyimba. 5 years now in the club, has some experience. This could be dangerous. 2 Enyimba players colliding on each other. One is down. Referee has called for the medics, and they have made their 3 changes. And the times are ticking away. It's 3 minutes of play here. Kelly, Hami Ohimeje, person that collided there and is ready to come back. It goes back again. Of course, all hands on deck in search of the elusive equalizer. Short passes, short passes. Short passes. Good understanding. A sea of legs, all Zamalek. As Enyimba continues to put a pressure. Once again, a temporary respite there for the Egyptians. Enyimba's problem is finishing. Chinedu Ibenebu waltzing his way between two players there. And Enyimba takes bags the first yellow card. That is it. Ohimije Kelly. There's the first yellow card for Enyimba for pulling that Zamalek player after beating him. Five minutes left in this game. And Zamalek is still interested in another goal, making a caution. But the Chinedu dodging Marshall defense is equal to the tax. Captain Emma, experience there. Enyimba continues this time from the right flank. Search of a solution, some good understanding, good footwork, but then converting it into a goal has become the problem. Knocked down, and the spectators are feeling he should have left the ball. Since it's ball advantage. Again, Workaholic, Chinedu Ibenebu, Alliance Mosquito. After all the delay, unfortunately, Eto, after all the delay, was not able to get that. And at the time, take 3 minutes of regulation time left. 3 minutes of regulation time left here. Off the line, throw in advantage, the People's Elephant. As Zamalek is doing everything to run away here with the 1 goal advantage. Corner kick. Dodgy has really overworked himself at the heart of that defense. And still marshalling out instructions to his players. Fantastic captain, you would say. Corner kick is coming. And another player comes in very quickly to well waste the remaining minutes left. Throw in quickly taken. Enyimba in desperate move now, very much in a hurry to do what they've not been able to do in the last 85 minutes. They're still moving. Five minutes add on time. Handball there. People's Elephants, no doubt, in control of the game. But the goal has refused to come. The goal has refused to come.
Indeed, the goals have refused to come. The result is not a reflection of what has transpired right here at the Zamalek Stadium. Another good effort there from Enyimba. They failed to get it right. Good bicycle kick, but failed to find the right place to put the ball behind the net. Zamalek seemed to be running away with the long goal right here at the Adokia Zamalek Stadium. If Enyimba loses this game, it will be their first the current campaign where they have had a harvest of goals going into the group stage of the CAF Champions League. They are still not giving up as they keep possession of the ball, trying to create chances after chances. They make another incursion. They hold on to the ball. Zamalek at times, another long range kick there. Enyimba is back on the pro. They keep possession of the ball. They make another attempt towards the goal line on the near side. A throw in to Enyimba. A quick one. The minutes are taken away. Search for the elusive equalizer. It's not beyond them. Inside the added time, can Enyimba get it right? That was a loose one there that gives away a goal kick to Zamalek. The spectators are gradually leaving the pitch, the stadium arena. No doubt, long faces, disappointed that the darling team, after playing so well, is gradually losing this game. Hope is not lost. A goal is scored in just a second. Anything can happen. Enyimba make another incursion towards the box. A low one. A miskick there from Enyimba, from Zamalek rather. They recover in time. Enyimba has to watch it. The Zamalek players are very slick and slippery. The only goal of this game so far has been against the run of play. Enyimba make another move again towards getting the goal. A free kick for Enyimba.
Yet another dead ball situation we have in our hands here, but yet the People's Elephant have wasted all the dead ball opportunities they've had throughout this game. But let's see in this dying minutes what they can do with this one. Though I have my doubts, but then you never can tell. In the game of football, anything can happen. A draw is better than a home loss, which is the situation so far. Chinedu Ibenebu is there. That is the flashback against Jaguara. Blocked with the body. As the entire Zamalek 11 players are now in their defense. this game is really, really a ding-dong affair. Enyimba did the playing, and Zamalek had the goal. Two strong teams in Africa, tactically sound, but that's football for you. Some tip-tap situation, and the situation we have here is 1 for Zamalek and 0 for Enyimba. Match number 97 in the Orange CAF Champions League Cup competition. This is really, really an interesting situation considering the scoreline of yesterday. The scoreline of yesterday, where we also had 2 away victories. So out of the 4 matches played this weekend, 3 away victories.